24th. Derrin Horton here with a preview of what's coming up next on the Ford Sports Final.
If you're a fantasy football player, tonight is a big night. For the first time in this preseason, we will get a glimpse of the real thing. Tonight is known as the big dress rehearsal. The starter is expected to get at least a quarter. We're counting down to kickoff. Steve Hartman's going to join me. And we're live tonight in the black hole.
Yeah, we are in the black hole, and we are right on the sidelines, Derrin. There are the Raiders getting ready for their game against the Packers. The officials are coming on the field. Everyone's getting excited here, and you're going to see the game right here on KTLA 5 in a little over 30 minutes. Get excited, the NFL on KTLA 5.
Yeah, Ping, we're going one-on-one with Raiders quarterback Derek Carr. He has some new weapons to work with. We'll get his forecast for the upcoming season. It's all coming up on this very special edition of the Ford Sports Final.
All right, Derrin, thank you. And we will see you for more KTLA 5 news immediately following the Raiders game. Sports Final on the other side. Stay with us.
KTLA 5 Sports Final, powered by your Southern California Ford dealers.
Oh, I love that music. We are welcoming you inside our KTLA studios alongside Steve Hartman. I'm Derrin Horton. Coming up, we go one-on-one with Raiders quarterback Derek Carr. Also live at the Black Hole, David Pingler is going to join us momentarily. But first, let's just talk about the significance of Week 3 in the preseason. Are we overstating how important tonight is?
I think it varies from team to team. It really does, Derrin. I mean, when you talk about certain teams and the fact that, they are, maybe a veteran team and they've got the same players for a while, they may not put as much stock into Week 3. But if you're the Raiders right now coming off a season like they had where they were 6-10 when they were expected to do a whole lot better, I do think Week 3 is important. You're playing against a Green Bay Packers team with Aaron Rodgers back, one of the elite teams in the league. So, yeah, I think as you head into Week 3 for the Raiders right now, I do think you're trying to measure yourself because you still believe you have the kind of team that won 12 games 2 years ago still on this team. So, yeah, you want to test yourself against the Packers.
We've had a few weeks to observe John Gruden and his impact on this Raiders team. What do you think so far?
I think John Gruden is sort of getting reacclimated to the NFL. I mean, let's face it, he has been 10 years removed from being a head coach in the National Football League, and he is finding out a lot of things have changed in those 10 years.